Hello, my loves. Rebecca Overson here, and what is this? It's a lovely evening where I am. I'm actually at a training. I'm not home. I'm not in my usual environment. So, but I've had some awesome experiences and things that I just have on my mind that I feel like I want to share with you guys. And what I want to talk about today is, do you love yourself enough to go for what's important to you? You know, life presents you with opportunities to either take action or sit back. You can either watch your life pass you by, you can sit up in the stands and shout down at the players in the field that are in the arena getting dirty. You know, you can judge, assess, evaluate, criticize yourself. But at the end of the day, if you want to make something happen in your life, you have to do something about it. And yeah, you're going to have excuses. You're going to be scared. You're going to want to do it right. You're going to want to avoid looking bad. You're not going to want to mess up. You're going to want to avoid the risk and the pain. And I'm here to tell you, you cannot avoid it. You can't simultaneously go for something and insulate yourself from the pain. You just can't. Everything's a risk. It's always risky to start your own business. It's always risky to go for your dreams. It's always risky to get up and try, or to learn a new skill, or to do something that you've never done before. You know, putting yourself out there is one of the scariest things that we can ever do. And sorry, I see people logging on. I wanted you guys to say hi, okay? It's one of the scariest things you'll ever do. And if you want the result, you have to go for it. You just literally, utterly, truly have to go for what you want. So why I'm saying, do you love yourself enough? You know, because look, no one else in your life is going to make your dreams come true. No one else in your life can take the actions that you need to take in order to get the results that you want. And where you hesitate, you'll always be ineffective. You have to love yourself enough and believe in your dreams enough and believe in what's important to you enough to risk failure, to risk going for it and maybe not succeeding. But you guys, there is no failure. There's only feedback. You can't fail. You're totally successful at everything that you do. You're totally successful. Whatever you think is a failure, it's not. You were successful at something. Maybe you weren't successful at what you wanted to be successful at. But you can only produce results by being in action and going for it. And you will only go for it when you believe enough in your dreams and that you decide that those dreams matter. So, you know, some of you have a habit of procrastination, which is literally just hesitating to take action. And if you want a great read, one of my favorite books is The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. You guys, listen, you've got 5 seconds to take action on an impulse towards one of your goals, or your mind will start shutting you down. It will literally talk you out of it. And the only way to break through that is to practice taking action in the face of your reasons and your circumstances. I mean, how many of you have this, feeling of like, well, I don't know have enough time, or I don't have money, or I don't know how to communicate with my clients, or I don't know how to get my name out there, or I don't know what I should name my practice, or I don't know, I just really want to keep my comfortable, secure job because, what if I risk and go for my dreams and I fail? You'll never know unless you take action. And that little voice in your head will constantly talk you out of what you want. Courage is what's required, not waiting for the fear to go away. Courage is being afraid and doing it anyway. Opening your mouth and connecting with somebody, reaching out to somebody that you know that you can help. It's such an important skill to develop, because the more you take action in the face of your fear, the more you develop that muscle of courage. And the more you begin to trust yourself that you can step into unfamiliar territory, and then you'll just get the feedback. You can't fail. It'll either go the way you want it to, or it won't, or something in between, and you will just learn. And if you orient yourself to life that it's not a pass-fail test, but it's a school, it's an opportunity for you to learn, then what can truly hurt you? What can you really fail at? What can you really fail at? If you're really here to just learn, and to go for it, what can you actually fail at? Is this making sense, you guys? And it really does come down to, do you love yourself enough to take action in the direction of your dreams? Do you care enough about your dreams that you're willing to push through the discomfort, the terror, the fear, the insecurity, the uncertainty, the lack of information, which, obviously I can help you with that. But the discomfort, you've got to be the one that pushes you in the direction of what's important to you, because no one else can do that for you. No one can eat for you. No one can sleep for you. No one can take your medications for you. No one can fulfill you. You're the only person that can do that. And so as I'm sitting here tonight, just after a long, long day of training, that's just what I want to share with you guys is I invite you to step into loving yourself enough to make your dreams happen and take action in the direction of your fears. So what is stopping you? What's your favorite excuse? What's your pet excuse? What's the thing that always halts you when you're ready to go for it? Or what's the thing that keeps you up at night? When you're dreaming and scheming and planning and all those things, what is the thought? Because it's literally just a thought. And you have to love yourself enough to say, I got that. Thank you, little voice, for sharing, and take action anyway. Thanks for sharing, and take action anyway. And if you need information, go get the information. If you need an accountability partner, go get one. If you need advice, go get it. All the resources are out there. You have all of the resources available to you to make happen what you want to have happen, but you'll never access those resources. You won't go for it if you don't love yourself enough to make your dreams a priority, okay? All right, have an amazing night. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.